Tea time with Trav. The leftover alliance was very solid. One black person won. In the history of Big Brother, it kind of baffles me that Kyle will take that and use that as a way to target people of color. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back. I'm back again, y'all. We have KFC. Yeah. We got 8 pieces chicken. And then we have their new... Oh, shoot. Apparently it's not new, but they brought it back. Oh, I can't get it up. There we go. It's the macaroni bowl. Mac and cheese bowl. So instead of mashed potatoes, it's mac and cheese, chicken, and cheese. I wish they would. I should have asked for corn in there like the regular bowl, but whatever. Let me scooch on up. Say grace. Father God, I come today to ask you about this food. Please have a nourishment to my body. Please have my justice food popping. Your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. Y'all, sorry I haven't posted. I just been emotionally going through a lot. I can't even lie. And it really had me defeated. But, you know, I'm sticking in there, y'all. I'm sticking in there. But let's go ahead and get into this mac and cheese bowl. We're going to stir it up just a little bit. Because, you know, they put the chicken on top. And I don't want to just eat just straight chicken. Oh my God, that's good. But how y'all doing now? It's Sunday. If you believe in the Lord, I hope you went to church or I hope you streamed it online. Y'all look close up, closer. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Why would it fall off the bone like that? As you see, I'm hungry. We're about to get into our conversation. Woo! Tea time with Trav. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, y'all know I'm obsessed with Big Brother now. I can't stop watching it. So, where do I want to start? If you watch it, I hope you've been following along. The Leftover Alliance was very solid, but I could tell that Kyle was going to do something snaky because of his showmans. And, excuse me, the fact that one black person won in the history of Big Brother, it kind of baffles me that Kyle will take that and use that as a way to target people of color, saying they might be forming an alliance like last time. Out of all the alliances throughout this series that have been strictly white or majority white, why are you so concerned about a possible person of color alliance? Something didn't make sense to me. And when I got to start making sense of it myself, I knew that was wrong. I come up with alternatives. Because I just find it very strange. Very, very strange that he will want to target the people of color due to a possible alliance. And none of them ever gave off that hint that that was what was going on. When you look at Big Brother 23, with the Cookout Alliance, some stuff as a viewer, all right, okay, I could see this being a thing. But in the house, no. They kind of kept it under wraps good enough, but you know, some stuff that still kind of tipped people off if they were paying attention. It's just they knew that in the regular season of 23 in Big Brother in 23 seasons, it wasn't a black winner. So that was probably the last thing on their mind. But this season, for Kyle to turn his back on his alliance and assume that, without even trying to confirm it, he just instantly took it and ran with it and tried to make it a thing. And this is why he targeted Joseph. Joseph is a person of color. And when they were in Direfest, the other person of color, he was HOH, so he wasn't an option. So he went for Joseph. And he also went for Joseph because not only is he a person of color, but he's directly aligned with Monty, who's black. And Kyle said, gonna get you out of here. And I just think it's so messed up. Like, I really want to make sense of it. Kyle turned his back on 6 other people to save one person, to save one girl that he probably won't even be in a relationship with outside his house because if I'm not mistaken, she has a boyfriend. Y'all gotta be smart. Like, the Leftover Alliance they was loyal to Kyle. And they never mentioned like, oh, he's going to be the first one out or he's going to have to go or anything like that. That wasn't discussed. So he made himself be an outcast because he wanted to. Sometimes when you have your mind made up about certain things, you see things as a way that you want to see it because you want it to fit your narrative. And that's exactly what the hell Kyle did. Now on the inside, it was smooth sailing. I was happy that Michael won HOH because 1, I knew Taylor would not go home. 2, I like Michael. I like him. And Jasmine, she started to kind of annoy me. Not kind of. She annoyed me. Mainly because she was one of the ringleaders of the Taylor hate train for absolutely no reason. And she never let up. She never let up. And Taylor has done nothing to Jasmine. Literally nothing at all. So for her to be targeting her so hard. And then for Taylor to still be the woman that she is, and she said when she came to that house, I will not nominate a black woman. She didn't say she wouldn't vote one off, and that's exactly what she did. Jasmine, you had to go. Everybody that went up against Taylor, that tried to target her to get her out, excuse me, boop, they are just dropping like flies, and I'm loving it. Unfortunately, Joseph has to go. And that's one of the people I knew had her back. But Terrence, he's not the brightest cookie in the jar. And let me tell you why. Kyle ran his mouth immediately. With no hesitation, no persuading, nothing like that. He volunteered to give up his alliance and throw them under the bus and try to form a new alliance. And now, if I were Terrence, I would have been like, a couple things. 1, I would have probably never even told him this. I would have made him think he was okay. 1, you just turned your back on 6 people that you've been working with for weeks. Over somebody that you have never talked game to. That shows that you're not loyal. That right there shows that you're not loyal. Excuse me. 2, you're doing all of this to save your girlfriend or whatever she is. Therefore, if it came down to me versus her, you would do whatever you have to do to make sure that I'm gone and not her. And that's why I hate when the wrong person get the power. Because Terrence wasn't thinking like that. He's thinking, oh, well, yeah, sure. I got Kyle on my team. We got Alyssa. We're going to pull in Turner. We're going to get rid of Joseph. How many times Joseph been to HOH? The alliance that y'all going against have more wins under their belt between HOH and Veto. Why would you directly piss them off? It makes no sense. And Kyle, I just cannot stress the level of jackass he is for doing that. Joseph has never won against him. And I was very surprised by Turner. Very surprised because Turner was one of the people I wanted to make it to the top. But the way he just turned his back on the leftovers too for no apparent reason really baffled the hell out of me. And I'm team Big Brocello, the people that was in the house for a whole week. Now I don't want nobody that was in Dire Fest to win at all. But hell, Turner was the only one that I, would be cheering for to make it far. I didn't want him to win, but I want him to get far. Not cheering for him either. But what they need to understand, and this is where people mess up. Kyle and Turner just turned their back on their alliance. So, they have to remember, in order to win the game of Big Brother, not only do you have to play a good game while all your cast members is in the house, but you cannot show your cards. You can't do them too dirty because you have to get their vote. You have to get their vote. So let's just say Kyle or Turner makes it to the top 2. Newsflash, you won't win. You won't win. Why? Because Joseph knows exactly what y'all did. Joseph's going to be pissed. You're not going to get his vote. If other members from will win, because it's only going to get down to 2. When other members from the leftovers get sent to jury, Joseph's going to tell them everything that happened. Therefore, they're all going to be pissed at you. Therefore, you will not get their vote. Like, gotta be smart. And it's not like, yes, I do get it. You gotta take risks. You gotta make big moves. There's a time and a place for everything. And every big move ain't a smart move. And the reason why I say that is because that move wasn't needed at that time. And even still, if he decided that he wanted to take that shot, he could have taken that shot so much cleaner than what he did. So much cleaner than what he did. Because it seemed as though Joseph was Terrence's target from the jump. Kyle could have gave a little something that didn't throw everybody else in the house under the bus and his own alliance under the bus. That could have still made Terrence target Joseph. So, yes, you would get blood on your hands because you voted for him. But now he's getting his blood on his hands because he campaigned against him and everybody else in the house. You never win when you play dirty. I'm full. I didn't want to lie. I'm full. But more importantly, what comes from this is Taylor is not the main target. So she gets to last longer. I mean, that's what I wanted. Initially, I was just like, Every week, I was scared she was gonna go. She was gonna go. I was scared she was gonna go, and she kept surviving week after week after week after week. And I'm like, okay. And this is prior to them joining forces with her. I was like, damn. Oh, excuse me. If they don't get her out before jury, she's gonna be the first person in jury. And now she's not. There's 3 people there. 3 people there, 6 more to go. I really want Taylor to win. Initially, the top 3 that I wanted was Taylor, Michael, and Turner. Let me explain. It's all strategic. When it comes to the finale, when they have that final HOH, if Taylor wins, boom, she's automatically in the top 2. Amazing. But if Michael or Turner is in the top 3 with Taylor and they win, both of them have a different alliance to Taylor where they will bring her to the top 2. Turner, there's no way if Turner was to win that final HOH that he would take Michael because he's guaranteed to lose. Because Michael has been playing a hell of a game. That would just be dumb. Now, I like Brittany. Do like her. I do think she's playing a good game. She's not playing a great game. She's playing... It kind of come across as she's playing somebody else's game. I don't recall a time where Brittany was the decision maker. Other than this past episode with the veto, but that was still between her and, you know, other people. Like, yeah, we already decided Jasmine's going. But it seemed like she's playing the back burner. Excuse me. So unless moving forward, she step it up and she take charge. I'm here. I'm da-da-da-da. I make decisions for myself. I don't see her winning, even if she gets to top 2. I don't see it. So she definitely needs to put a little pep on her step before it's too late. Yeah, of course I want Taylor to win. There's no secret. I do like Michael as well. I wouldn't be opposed to Michael winning. I just want Taylor to win more, of course. Monty, I think he's playing a really good game. The only thing that I have against Monty, of course, he was there from day 1 against Taylor. Yes, he has apologized. Yes, he has made up with her. Now he's aligned with her. He has her back. But his apology was not worth $750,000 to me. So I don't want him to win because of that. I do want him to go far as he can go. But I don't want him to win just because of that. Because I do not like how easy it was for him to get upset with her and then make her target number 1. I don't like that. I don't like that. Especially seeing this black woman be tormented and taunted by multiple people at one time. And you sat back and watched it happen. And you never once intervened and said, okay, enough is enough. I might not even be, banging with her right now, but stop. You never once did that. I don't like it. I like it. So, sorry, Monty. Maybe All Stars. I want you to win. Right now, don't want you to win because I haven't forgiven you for that. Yeah, that's about it. I'll come back next week with some more updates as the show go on. So, y'all already know. Check the description box below for the website, www.ayootravv.com, to get the Ayoos, Ayoos, all that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, there's a bell right there, boom, the bell there, boom, so you can notify each time I'm dropping a video. But if you want to second with the Ayootravv jump back in the description box, go down the bottom, boom. Right there on the social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO. Add me. But let me come in, let me come here, do whatever. Let me know like what's done, like what's want to see, what's done, what's see, what's on, what's on, what's on, what's on, what's on, what's on. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Peace.